These are many secrets when an event will get activated. I'm just giving you all hints, so you pick it up and understand it very much. Okay? Okay. I'll take some more questions now. We will move into the remedial measures part. So this I've just given Saturn is in a particular house. It's not in transit. Activation, I've just given it for have a simple demeanor, be humble and hardworking. In second house, speak less, eat foods rich in iron and calcium. Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, and can wear blue sapphire. Third house, be helpful to old and needy people. Fourth house, avoid things are made of iron, black color article in the house. Have a heavy object in the western direction. Fifth house, eat less, drink warm water frequently as advised. Spicy herbs must be consumed. Sixth house, have regular massage and have oil bath on Saturdays. Seventh house, be tolerant and humble and agreeable to the spouse. Eighth house, eat high fiber foods and hot water after food. Regular intake of triple as food, fast on Saturdays. Ninth house, prayers to Hanuman, Rudra, Ayyappan. Avoid having money in your name in the bank. 10th house, working with duty, devotion, and discipline. 11th house, avoid too many partying or merrymaking. 12th house, donate slippers and help a lame person. Oil your feet regularly. Be bright. This is just Saturn in your basic horoscope. Lal Kitab gives the same thing. Lagna, pour milk to banyan trees. Second house, feed grey buffaloes. Third house, avoid alcohol or non-vegetarian. Fourth house, feed serpents with milk. Fifth house, keep saffron or gold in person. Sixth house, do not use new leather, iron or black clothes. Seventh house, earthen pot filled with honey should be kept in an inhabited place. Eighth house, keep silver in person. Ninth house, do not store fuel in the roof. 10th house, avoid alcohol and meat. 11th house, keep silver brick in the house. 12th house, massage the feet, sesame oil. Okay, we'll come to the main actual remedial measures. Generally, the Adidevata for Saturn is Prajapati, Pratyadidevata, Dharmaraja. See, or Hanuman, there are many other Devatas from the Vedas, from the Vedic prescription by Bodhayana Maharishi. The Adidevatas Prajapati, Pratyadidevatas, Dharmaraja is brother. These are the main slokas for Saturn. There are many slokas being given, but I will tell you, this is my experience. I always give, and these are the most effective slokas. I think most of you all know these slokas. Nilandana Samapasan, Ravi Putram Yamakridam, Chaya Martanda Sambhavam, Tam Namami Sanishwaram. This is a Vyasa sloka, very effective, safest sloka. If you all know if you can chant the Sani Gayatri correctly, another very effective. This is another very, very effective remedy for Saturn bad. Then you have a Vedic mantra. If you can chant it correctly, chant it. Shabagni Ragni Viskaras Chandastapat Surya Shamvato Vat Parapa Apasritaha. This is the very important Vedic mantra. It is given by a particular guru, which says whenever Saturn is bad, there is another Dasharatha sloka where you say the 11 names of Sani, Ponas the Pingalo, will start with. You can pray to Hanuman, you can pray to Shasta, you can pray to Bhairav. Rudra Japa is the best when people have bad Saturn. You can check Gayatri Mantra also. Different aspects of it, but these three are the most important mantras. It's very, very bad. You can tell Dasratha Sani Sloka also. But these three Saturn mantras are the most very, very important. Okay, this is the Sanishwar Shukta, Channo Devi. Another very, very important Sanishwar Sloka you can check. There is one in Saundarya Lahiri, the 20th sloka is supposed to be when Saturn, especially now, if Saturn is in the 8th in the birth chart or Saturn is transiting the 8th house, this particular sloka is very, very important. Okay, this is actually another 31st sloka is typically for Saturn. So Vata related issues, usually Saturn starts getting, you will have feet problem, leg pain. You will know Saturn has caught you itself within in 7 days you can find out, or within 7 weeks you start up feet related problem or too much excessive Vata. This particular sloka is very, very effective. Hanuman. So naturally, what I say, my own experience, I don't know. The moment I'm a Sagittarius moon. The moment Sadhe started, I don't know. I never used to go to Hanuman temple, but all the 7.5 years I was going every day. Unconsciously I was going, and the moment it finished, I was unable to go. I am only going once a week. what is I'm a Mula Nakshatra. And I don't know first the remedial measure happened accidentally. Somewhere Hanuman and Saturn have a connection. So this happened to me also. Till that day, I once in a while I used to go, but that particular 7.5 years, sometimes twice a day I used to go. There was an obsession with Hanuman during the Sunday. I was explaining Rudram. If anybody has, if anybody wants to do, you think Saturn is going to a bad house, Saturday you can have a Rudram done, or on your birth nakshatra, anything, have a Rudram heard, chanted, done, anything. There's nothing up, what is it, better than Rudram for Saturn. Yes, somebody was asking it out.
Sir, lighting Deepa with till oil on Saturday
Okay, I
and
not just
Tuesday.
till
No, I
oil.
wanted to ask, when we lit Deepa, we do some Naivedyam. So what do we give for Shani?
So anything related with till you'll have, you may what is it, usually you can do tamarind, you could give tamarind rice.
Tamarind rice, okay.
See, the taste, actually the taste for Saturn is supposed to be astringent. It's neither sweet, neither sour, or neither spicy. So it is the taste of actually. So usually what's the rice they will make for Saturn is rice, ghee with sesame oil mixed together. They will give it as for Saturn. They will give, or some people will make what is you call this tamarind rice, no?
Okay.
Some people give, but mostly it's not even tamarind. It should be rice with ghee or mixed with sesame oil, mixed with sesame seeds, which is fed to the crows. Usually feeding the crows, lame man, blind man, old man, giving away iron, having oil bath on Saturdays, or keep your feet properly. So you can go for your feet massage, or what is it, reflexology. All these feet related things is very good. So on a Saturday in Saturn's aura, if you do the remedy, it's very, very powerful. Especially Saturday, Saturn aura, first 6 to 7, chanting Saturn mantra is very, very good.
What about that urad dal or fried?
Urad dal is also secondary. Like we say, sesame oil and mustard oil are for Saturn, or anything black in color will come for Saturn.
Correct.
Usually, the Vedic remedy is supposed to be an iron equal to your weight to be donated, or iron made of Saturn to be given to a Brahmin. I don't know anybody will take it, because the Brahmin must take it and then he must chant 1,000 Gayatris. So it is supposed to be made not in iron. You can make it in gold, a small form. If to be donation is supposed to be filled with sesame oil. Another very important remedy is on a Saturday in Saturn aura, you look at your shadow. You look at your shadow, and that is supposed to be burnt. That is the thing, it has to be burnt in the temple. It's supposed to be chaya, it is his shadow. No? Saturn is supposed to be his mother's shadow. So what I say, giving away, a simple way of giving away your Saturn is, if you're donating a shadow. How do you donate a shadow? You must look at the reflection in a sesame oil in an iron vessel, and that must be burnt in a Saturn temple. Generally going for an abhayanga, an oil massage, I'm telling you, on a Saturday is a very effective remedy for most of, if Saturn becomes strong in a horoscope, you will start having body pains, feet problem, you will start getting mild arthritis and related, the RH factor will become a problem. So generally, once in a while, go for an oil bath. Or if you're not going to go for a massage, you can take an oil bath. It is a very traditional remedy, not oil bath fully, just apply on your forehead. And then go for a bath. For Deepavali, we do it, no? So it is a sesame oil bath is a very effective remedy for Saturn. Yeah. Yes, Shobha.
Sir, at our side, it is said that ladies are not supposed to go in Shani's temple.
No, I think not all temples. I think since Shadi Shigna related mantras are being chanted there. So it's not all temple, only in
Shani Shignapur, but now they are open it.
So it is,
but
because
other temples we can go.
Other temples you can go. So usually in olden times there was never separate Saturn temple at all. It is Navagraha will be in the northeast corner of the temple. It must be a Shivan temple. In the northeast corner will be Navagraha. But in due course, what happened? Nobody will go to any other gods. Either they go for Mars or they'll go for Saturn. Saturn is the most sales. So they started building separate one shrine for Saturn in most of the Navagraha temples, which happened last 30-40 years. But otherwise, it was only Saturn with the 9 planets only. Even the temple in, Tirunallar, no? So the great Nala Maharaj went, it was not a separate shrine. It was only in the wall it is.
Okay. In Bombay, I have seen that Maviti temple, that is Hanumanji temple. Along with that, at one corner, Shani's temple will be there.
You need not go exclusively to Saturn temple. It is that the
some
Dan
ladies
related.
go there also, and some ladies don't go. They permit to go.
No. Saturn, see, that's because the assumption in the north, because Shadi Shignapur females must not go. So it's an assumption you must never go to any Saturn temple. That place is the invocation is tantric and it's too strong, so may not be, that place alone is not safe for ladies. It will be too much for ladies to handle. But not all temples, everywhere it is not. Only for Shadi Shignapur.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
There is a question by Chaitanya.
Yes,
is neem tree. So will neem help in the remedy?
No, more than neem, you have Ashwata, which is supposed to be a traditional remedy. Watering the Ashwata or rounding the Ashwata is a remedy. By nature, many people will say round the Ashwata tree or feeding the Ashwata tree, which is supposed to be Rudra. You know, the Ashwata tree has the 3 gods, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, are the form of an Ashwata tree. So watering the Ashwata tree is, I've seen many people who just saying go and water the Ashwata tree is a remedy. Wearing an iron vessel. If Saturn is good, you wearing blue sapphire. Iron kada wearing is a Saturn remedy. Giving a slippers is a remedy. Giving something an iron on a Saturday on a Saturn hora is a very good remedy. Yes, somebody else. Yeah, tell me.
So you said when I lit Deepa in the name of Shani, give tamarind rice or til with ghee, something like that. So after giving Naivedya, offering it, can we consume it?
And you can consume it. See, it depends on the devotion and how you are consuming it. If you're doing it for Parigara, if Saturn is in 6, 8, 12 houses, don't consume it. Go feed it for the cow, buffalo, or you give it for the crow. See, it depends on the bhava. If it's for a remedial measures, don't eat it. Feeding crows, especially feeding crows on a Saturday, is an excellent remedy.
Sir, in the US, where do I catch the crows?
No, birds. Just take it as birds.
Okay.
You can, in the US, just take it as birds. That's yeah. Anybody else? Wait, let me see what I have. Okay, we have donation related to Saturnus, black cow, black buffalo, black cod, iron, sesame seeds, urad dal, sapphire, musk, black gems, pot of sesame oil, birch, long and cooker. Medicinal or herbal bath is Anjan Kaliber, black sesame, anise seed, the cypress rotundus, and flower bath. You take, it's supposed to be mix everything and take a bath. Very important temples related to Saturn are the most important Tirunallar and Kumbakonam. Usually, this Saturn, these people, these temples only take another old calculation, Vakya Panjangam. According to it, Saturn is only transiting next year. We'll have 10 lakh people visiting that temple. The temple will be, you cannot go. There are 3 temples. The first 3, Tirunallar, 3 Kollikadu, Kuchnar in Tamil Nadu. We have 10 lakh people visiting on the transit. But for them, it is an old calculation. Old calculation means there is a bija correction to be made. Nobody knows to the bija corrections. So it's an outdated, but still it is given by the rishis. The calculation we see is seen from taken from NASA. So the updated calculation. There's a calculation even before we get this. It was on particular sputa given by the rishis. So it's very, very effective. But there is no corrections being given. So it's an outdated, very effective, but nobody knows to do the bija corrections. Without bija corrections, so it is 1 year difference is there. Then you have Sani Shiknapur, Maharashtra, Sani Temple, Pavagada and Karnataka. Mandapalli Shani Temple, Andhra Pradesh, Shani Dham, New Delhi, Shani Temple in UP. There's another Shani Temple in North. Very, very important Shani temples. People can go. Any Shiva temple itself is very, very good. And after that, Rudram, hearing Vishnu Sahasranam is also very, very good. Vishnu Sahasranam is both very good, depending on where is Saturn in a house. Somewhere Saturn is related to Mercury, it is Vishnu Sahasranam. If Saturn is with Sun or Saturn's house, it will be related to Shiva. Okay. Anybody else? Any other doubts you need to ask? So you relate it together, the whole thing. We start with Saturn from the Lagna, from the moon with Tarabala. You take the Murti Nirnaya, and then to make it more sharper, you look into the 9 padas from the Rasi chart, in the Rasi chart, where Saturn moves, meets each planet. So Saturn, basically, what planets are in Pisces, but in each pada, when it moves in Purabhadra, Friday, Saturday, it's moving into Cancer. So what planets are in Cancer in Purabhadra? 4. And then Uttarabhadra, what planets are in Leo? It touches Leo in Rasi chart. And when it is in Uttarabhadra 2nd, what planets in Virgo? Uttarabhadra 3rd, it is in Ashtamamsa. What planets are in Libra? In Uttarabhadra 4, it is in Scorpio. It will be there. Then you have Revati 1, 2, 3 in Dhanus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So it will meet each of the 9 houses. It will meet. If it is one of your Dasal and Antardasa, it will get activated and related to the Bhava and the planet. You will see a significant change when Saturn touches your Dasa and Antardasa in a chart. This is how you will have to see. Predominantly, the base, it will be how Saturn is from your Lagna and Moon, and then you will have to sharpen it according to the Tarabala and to the Nakshatra Padas. Oh, so many have written, I didn't see. Okay, anybody else? You can ask me any other question regarding the thing.
Sir, if moon is in Revati in 8th house, that becomes
that Revati means your Lagna is similar.
First pada.
No. What is your Lagna? What is your Lagna?
It's not my chart. Yeah, it's Shikha Lagna.
Shikha Lagna. Oh, okay.
Shikha
Yeah.
Lagna. Moon in Revati in 8th house.
Okay.
Ketu.
Yes. 12th Lord in the 8th house with Ketu. So as Moon and Ketu in Pisces.
And Rahu Dasha going on.
Okay, where is Rahu? Okay, where is Jupiter first? First important analysis.
Jupiter,
where is Jupiter?
Jupiter, let me think. 4th house.
So Jupiter is, though it is going to the 8th house, Saturn is going to go over Moon and natal Ketu. Jupiter is strongly placed in the 4th house.
But so Jupiter is in Scorpio, sir.
Yes, in the 4th from the Lagna, right?
Yeah,
and ninth from the moon and 4th from the Lagna.
Yes.
So Jupiter is well placed.
Okay. So no special remedy should be suggested.
No, it is still going over Rahu, over natal moon. And moon is the 12th lord. So there will be some, but it's not absolutely very, very bad, because what I say, the sign lord Jupiter is very well placed.
Okay. Because now for the Sadesati is also going on, na?
Yes, see, it is going to the 8th house, it is going to a Janmasani, it is going over Rahu. But if the sign lord is well placed, it is protected. Jupiter is aspecting Pisces, right?
Yes.
It is aspecting Pisces, and it is in a trine from that house also. As long as Jupiter is well placed, this Saturn transit will not harm anybody. If Jupiter goes weak from your horoscope, then it is a different thing. Anybody who's having Nietzsche Jupiter, 6, 8, 12 Jupiter, then it is different.
Okay.
There is some 20-30% it can give bad results, especially when in the padas it moves to a bad pada. And when it moves to the padas, it meets any malefic. So those periods it can be a bit bad. But otherwise, with Jupiter strong and aspecting anybody having Jupiter aspecting Pisces, they are protected.
So it will be bad in health wise.
Mental tension. Saturn over moon, it is going to be mental tensions. Mostly it's going to be unnecessary phobias, fears. This might happen, that might happen. That's the fear it's going to be.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anything?
I think no questions, sir. So well explained. Yeah,
Yeah.
and she has
So
a
and so,
question.
yeah.
Thank you very much. It was very, very good.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah,
Sir,
sir.
I have a
Yeah, one by one. Yeah, Swanch, tell me, you finish. Yeah.
Yeah. So for the D3, D4, you stated how to see. I missed that part. So can you just repeat that explanation?
See, where is your moon in the Varga chart?
Um, in D3, it is in the just give me a second. It is in sir in the 11th house, Capricorn.
Capricorn. So from Capricorn, where is Saturn moving? Not in the D3. Don't go the D3 chart. It is moving to Pisces. What is Pisces from Capricorn?
Lagna.
No, third house.
Third house. Yeah.
So as far as Trekana is concerned, Saturn is going to the third house. So same way, go to the Navamsa moon. From the Navamsa moon to Pisces, where is Saturn moving? The Dasamsa moon, from Dasamsa moon to today's transit, where it's going. That is the meaning and effect for that particular Varga, where is Saturn.
Okay.
Hmm?
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next. Who's next?
sir.
Yes, Rima.
Maybe deviating from the topic. I just don't know, how do you see eclipse in the chart, and if it's like solar or lunar? Can you explain?
Eclipse on the chart. When I myself, I think naturally this is going to be a solar eclipse because Sun, Moon all together are joined, right? Usually, okay, leastly, I think solar eclipse is with Rahu, lunar eclipse with Ketu. Mostly, I think. When I'm asking me, I'm not able to think with this stuff in my head, but I think mostly when you will see Rahu and solar eclipse and lunar eclipse and Ketu will go together. Just now we had lunar eclipse with Ketu.
So that is moon with Ketu.
Moon with Ketu. And what is the solar eclipse? Most it will be related to Rahu. Now because naturally in a solar eclipse, we'll have all Sun, Moon, Rahu together involved.
Okay.
Only in a lunar eclipse, it will be all together 180 degrees away.
Okay.
So I think you can't have naturally in a lunar eclipse, it has to be Ketu, right? You can't have a lunar eclipse with, in a lunar eclipse has to be in a Purnima, right? And a solar eclipse has to be in a Amavasya. Right?
Yeah.
So what you can find out, no? So it has to be Rahu involved, it is Ketu involved only, right?
Okay.
Solar eclipse is only in Amavasya and lunar eclipse is only in Purnima.
Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else? Somebody was asking some doubts. Who else?
I think we are done, sir.
Okay, long session.
Long session. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Thank you, everybody, for joining this session. Hope you got a lot of insights from this session. Viewers, please do join our sessions, live sessions. We are doing so many things on our platforms and live sessions. Please do come and join. Also, do subscribe our channel for more information, for more learnings by William Sir, Dinesh Sir, etc. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thanks.
Have a-
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Happy Saturn transit to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year also on 30th.
Yeah.
New
New
Year.
Year.
Yes.
Thank you,
Happy
ma'am.
New Year
Happy
to everybody.
Ugadi.
Thank you. Same with
Happy
you.
New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy-